trees because there's no tourist. No tourist, folk, no tourist. I'm a tourist as soon as I open my eyes. People don't understand the definition of tourist. Tourist means you are unfamiliar terrain, and I'm unfamiliar from the moment I open my eyes. And I'm unfamiliar when I look outwardly for answers. I'm unfamiliar with what's up there. And I'm unfamiliar with what's down here. What I know is there are leaves that was living one time on those trees. Those flowers, those autumn colors, and the spectacular scenery that we would have experienced in here is no more. It's the skeleton that people don't believe that they will also become one day. And this is what we need to make people realize, and life exists in this way. Every creature, every life that comes here on this earth comes the same way. The humans have no meaningful path to their life is because they're given this intellect which separate us from all other creatures. And we have this agility and the possibility to be able to use tools, and that has put us ahead of every other creature on the planet. And by doing so, the nature has not left us with a top bar for the human. It's allowed it to blossom, yet we mold our lives into suit our environment that is comfortable to us, suit our environments with knowledge that we simply don't admit that we do not know anything that exists on this planet. We know how to use of the planet and its elements to a degree that we have profiteered out of it, and the people who manage to profiteer has left absolutely nothing for the rest of the life that exists here. We continue in this way, we will soon leave no life on earth. And where would you go from there? But you might not be here, but at least you must show respect to the others behind you, at least to your children, at least to your other lives that exist here. They all came with the same purpose: to be born, to be lived, to fulfill to the highest potential of its life, and produce and die. They're all creatures, all lives does just that. Why then is it the humans have come to this such a entanglement in life with confusion? That confusion doesn't even clarify. The confusion is good. It should then allow that human being to open up and admit to that he or she does not know anything after all that intellectual memory that has been stored in here, which is not being used to the highest possibility by concluding things that we do not know. I don't have to carry on saying any of it. But all I can say is that when I stand here, when I look for the infinite space above me, when I look down, when I look to the east, to the west, to the south, if I circle around here, the space, enormity, and that I become insignificant even if I popped like this. My energies will go back. My blood will go back to the rivers. My body will go back to this earth. My air will release into the air. The heat I have will be absorbed into the cosmos. And the earth lives on. No importance or significance that if or the most important person on this planet just disappears, the life of this planet will continue. So when we are insignificant like this on earth, when we have a physical body, we're trying to acquire and acquire and acquire to expand ourselves. No. You can't expand yourself by acquiring and accumulating materialistic wealth. You can only expire by touching a different dimension to your inner consciousness. And I will leave you with that. It is down to you to become a life form with a consciousness, and uneducating yourself on a daily basis. Every morning when you wake up, undo what you learn and learn more, and continue to seek and open up to new possibilities in life. That is life too. That gives life to all of us without entanglement, without discrimination as to who and what you are on this earth. It has no boundaries, it has no borders, it has no territories, it has no religion, it has no ideologies, it has no democracy, it has no bearing to any left, to the right. It is there in itself. Whoever opens the eyes can appreciate light. Whoever opens life to the others can enjoy an extension of this life with the other. Whoever opens the eyes can experience life to the fullest. Keep smiling. The less educated you become, the more joyful you will be. Undo what you learn and continue to be humble in this enormous cosmos that it's just you, me, and everyone. Thank you for journeying through with me here at Sakura Joe, Sakura Castle, for you and me. The language is simply noise and sound. Every word I say, you make up a mind or a meaning, how you were relating your life to this earth and its environment. What we learn is what we heard from the past.